Okay, so what I'm doing this morning before I take Eva to school is I'm actually going to be planning out some of my kind of meal prep. I loosely meal prep, but just what we're going to be doing for the week when it comes to the different foods, like our veggies, our carbohydrates, our proteins, and just meal ideas. So I'm just planning that out now so that later on today I can start preparing some of those things. No, I haven't been sleeping great at all, but it's not like what my idea. I was gonna say my idea of getting good sleep is sleeping through the night without a wake up and feeling refreshed in the morning. And I do not feel refreshed in the morning.
If I could go without a wake up, that'd be like winning the lotto, basically for me. I want one wake up. That would be like great for me.
I had a couple days ago where I slept through the night and I woke up and I was like, "La!" And it's funny because you can see the kids feed off of it too. Like they are like, "Oh, mama, papa are like with it," and it's so funny because you're like, "Wow, this really, really affects them. Our energy really affects them."
So this is what I got for purchasing in. Okay, so that's actually the bottom line price, right? 13,809. Yeah. So
there's a different rebate in here. There's the Colorado plus something else.
84.59
is the total discount.
Is the total discount on the car. The actual not incentives right
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I was going to kind of prep some food today. Okay. Do you have any requests or?
Protein.
Well, no, that's what I was going to do because like we've got that seitan and we've got. I was gonna do something cool with the tofu, and then we have the tempeh. That tempeh was so freaking good last night. Like I actually couldn't stop thinking about it.
That was
so
good.
I'm gonna.
You're like, oh, tempeh.
No, it was like no. I've never felt like that about tempeh. Tempeh's been like okay, but it was like fluffy.
Bathroom sink drain covers. That's not done yet. That's
we have this stuff here. There. Wait, what did I say? we have we have the stuff here there.
On?
It goes with my 80s sweater. Very important.
911. So that's you got Alex's.
Page me. Not for you. So the kids asked for chocolate milk this morning, so I made them chocolate protein shakes, and they're like, and I put like some of this stuff in it. So Eva got her daily protein in her this morning already. Their protein wasn't, I mean, it was 19 and 35. I was like, we don't even have to think about that. Like, if they're eating 1,200, 1,500 calories a day, like, they're going to get that without even. Someone came and it was like, your house looks great, but you're going to have to do something about your garage. And
that like, garage is going to look beautiful.
I was like, no, it's a dream. Oh. But I was like, what should we do? It's a garage. This one is Fertility Superfoods, which is like maca, royal jelly, schizandra, ashwagandha, and protein powder. I add protein powder. This doesn't have protein powder in it. And then this one is the Fertility Greens, which is like greens powder with wild berries. And I drink these every morning. These are my morning drinks. I'll have this with my flax porridge. Okay, so here is lunch. Tons of veggies, edamame, rice, zucchini, mushrooms, onion, and steaming carrots, as you see in here, and some rice ramen noodles. And then I'm gonna put this spice one I got, the Thai coconut yellow curry. I just got this this past week. It's so awesome. I've been addicted to that. Way back when. And there's lunch.
that was on the line. Like the tickets kept piling up, and I was never able to get them cooked. And the reason I found out in the dream, it was because I was never prepared. I was never prepared enough for what was going to happen. And what came out of that, the nugget of that, was that I wasn't taking it seriously. And very strange how dreams are. The moment I woke up, there was this light that went off, and it said, "You need to take your meditation seriously." And the dream wasn't actually about cooking. Somehow, it came to me through cooking, but it was really about my meditation practice. So after that day, I started meditating every single day. And I did a 10-day silent meditation retreat, and then started learning a lot of different techniques. And from that point on, I actually meditated every day, once or twice a day, for the next 10 years. Experiencing all of these things that you experience in your life, your work, your family, your kids, your vacations, your fun adventures you go on, whatever it is, all these things keep happening, but the attachment is gone. The craving is gone. So there's the anxiety is gone. The fear of losing these things is gone. All of these bad things, quote unquote bad, but there really is no bad or no good, but all these things that you experience as bad before this point, they're all gone. And now you just get to live your life with complete freedom. So, that's kind of a chunk of my story in a nutshell. That's it. Last time. So was there a canyon here, or did they blast this entire...
No, this is the canyon.
These two walls were there with a hole in the middle.
Yeah, they obviously probably blasted some of it.
Yeah.
But this, the river...
oh yeah, so it was like some type of chasm.
Has to have always been here, yeah. When we first were doing research on it, I was getting so obsessive about it, like this car, that car, this car, that car.
Yeah.
And I had to just stop for a while because I was...
You always do that first blast for us, though.
Driving myself crazy and getting exhausted. And then, but then also with how kind of we approach everything was I'm just like, all right, let's just see how it happens.
Yeah.
And then you got a second wind.
Well, I was still on the fence. I was kind of leaning towards the Tesla because of the deals. But then when I went back onto the website and the prices were all different next day, I was like, fuck you guys. And then I went
the Tesla prices?
Yeah. And then I went to the Volkswagen and I was like, whoa, they have so many of these. And I was like, whoa, the discounts are fucking huge.
Yeah.
I was like, let's get one of these. Because that just annoyed me.
Yeah.
Not only did they raise the price $1,000, they said they were going to do that. Not only did they do that, but all of the discounts on the cars were different too. Overnight. So I couldn't, the day before,
you didn't feel secure in your decision.
No, I'm confused now. Am I paying the right price?
Yeah. Okay, so I just got home. We drove to go buy our new car. We got an electric car, our first electric car. I just got home, ate lunch, had a tempeh, some tempeh wraps with almond, I should have showed you, with almond tortillas. Need to clean the kitchen. And I got these really cool tea bags. These are being marketed, I'll show you, they're being marketed at the store as a cold brew infusion. So I got a couple flavors. I got this, Botanicals cold water infusion. So it's just a tea bag. This is watermelon cucumber mint. It's just a tea bag you put in your water so you have tasty water. And then I also got this flavor I drank on the way home. This is a pineapple mango. It was pretty good. Yeah. I'll drink it again. I'm not madly in love with it. And then this one is a hibiscus rose. I have had this before. It's kind of like a powder, an instant powder you put, and this is really good. So we'll try some of those. That's also what we have the kids drink with their water, and we also do flavor drops because we don't really drink anything else besides water currently. So yeah, so we got home waiting for a hubby to arrive with the new car, and I will show you. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. It's already dirty. Ooh. That's nice. I can't believe how dirty it already is. We just bought it today. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about exercise. So this is something that, so there's certain areas of my life that I have spot on, like nutrition, spot on. No problem ever sticking to that. No problem feeling confident in that and making good choices. Drinking, don't drink. No problem, not gonna drink. No one can get me to drink. But when it comes to exercise, exercise has been something that's been like elusive to me. It's been something that I have struggled with being consistent with, because what'll happen is I'll get on an exercise program, I'll get really gung-ho about it, I'll be doing it for a couple weeks, I'll be doing great, I'll start seeing results, I feel good, and I'm always like, why don't I do this all the time? And then something will happen, like one of my kids will get sick, or I'll catch a cold, or I'll pull a muscle, you know, I'll pull something in my back or my neck. Or my husband, like one time he had surgery and I had to take care of everything and take care of him and helping him for like weeks. It's pretty major surgery. And then I don't get back to exercising after that. Once I get off track, and it's been something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, because I'm like, why am I'm able to be so good at like working and being consistent with work, being an entrepreneur, or like being so consistent with my nutrition and being on it. And intellectually, I know, you know, exercise is so important. It's up there with nutrition. We need to be exercising, especially in my 40s. So intellectually, that's not effective. At least for me, it's not. So what I've been trying to figure out is ways that I can overcome this. And one way that I found is caffeine. I started drinking green tea each morning, and I was like, wow, I have so much more energy. I actually want to exercise now. So that was a secret that I'm sure everyone else knows about. That's why people do pre-workout and drink caffeine. So I have been doing that. I'm not doing a crazy amount of caffeine or anything, but I feel like I have extra energy, so that's helpful. I feel like I've been pretty good with energy, but like being a parent, man, if you get bad sleep, you're just like, I don't have any energy for the day. I'm kind of screwed today. So that's helped. And the other thing now is I've been really consistent with like, okay, I'm gonna start with a specific goal instead of starting everything at once. Because my personality style, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work out now. Okay, I need to buy the cool clothes for it. So then I'm shopping for cool clothes. Okay, do I have the right shoes for it? Okay, now I need to plan. And like, I get more obsessive about the planning and preparation of it than I do actually doing the thing. So that's another part, that's just part of my character. I have no control over that. So I noticed I do that. So what I've started doing is I have a walking desk. I've had this walking desk for years. I've been using it, not consistently, but I've been using it for years. I've had this thing for like 10 years. So what I'm doing now is I started just focusing on like something simple. Like my goal is to do 2 hours a day. 1 is my minimum. So it's kind of a range. Like 1, I can easily do without even thinking when I'm working. 2 is like, I'm thinking a project or I have extra energy. So I just do as much as I can over 1. Okay, so I've been doing that for a couple weeks now. So that's been awesome. There's some days I don't do it, like I don't do it on the weekends most of the time, or you know, kind of something comes up. So it's kind of loose, but I have been consistent with that. And then I started doing 100 push-ups a day. I break them up into 10 push-ups every hour. Like I have an alarm that goes off, and I was doing really good with that. But then one of my vertebrae in my neck moved, and I was like, couldn't turn my head for a week. So then that stopped me from doing that. So I want to start that again. So anyways, I'm still working on it. I'm still figuring it out. This is like something I really want to overcome. But now I'm walking. I'm going to be doing some editing, some last minute things. But that's just like, where are you with exercise? What worked for you kind of getting over it? Being an entrepreneur or being a parent, you know, having those extra constraints on your time, but what worked for you to be consistent about it? I would love to know. Yeah. Don't fall in love with a snowboarder unless you love snow.
It's just poison.
It's paint, so if you ingested it, it's probably poison.
Bruh. Like if you touch it on your finger, and it's poisonous?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much.
Or, wait, what that?
This is my microphone.
Microphone.
Hey, yo.